Hello, everybody, and welcome. We are so excited to have you here with us for the Institute of Wholistic Health's 14th graduating class of Certified Wholistic Health Coaches. It is such a joy and honor to have so many of you here with us watching as alumni, family, friends, and also graduates as we all celebrate together, as this is a great accomplishment that empowers you as individuals to be able to, with a certification, help others find better health. And I love the fact that we're able to join together and celebrate for these graduations. And I would like to turn this over to one of the founding fathers of the Institute of Wholistic Health. Who am I supposed to turn this over to? Cheryl Morley.
It's like, well, I'm not the founding father, so I'm off the hook.
Mamas.
Oh my gosh, welcome, everybody. We are so excited to have you here today, and really blessed to have each of you here that has worked so hard to graduate this 14th time. Gosh, this is our 14th graduation, just like Becca said. So we're super excited about that, about you being here. And we are so grateful to each and every one of you that you have decided that this could possibly be a mission that is near and dear to your hearts, which it is to mine. And it has been for almost, goodness, 30 years. I started when I was like 5, I think. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so I've been doing this for a little while. It's been fantastic. And I got introduced to like just feeling better, taking the right proper nutrition from my mom. And then I was blessed beyond belief to meet my hero and somebody who changed my life completely and my family's life completely. And so we're so excited because we get to hear from him today. And that is our friend, our mentor, and really has everything to do with the Institute of Wholistic Health, because Paul Croto, who is my partner in crime, just kidding, partner in health, we put this together because of the time that we spent with this great man, Dr. Joel Wallach, and all of the things that we learned from him. And so we wanted other people to learn a lot of the same things that we did and be able to be on the same mission as us. And that is just getting Dr. Wallach's knowledge out there to as many people as possible and give them the opportunity to change their lives and become super healthy also. So with that, I'd like to turn the time over to Dr. Joel Wallach. Hi, Dr. Wallach.
Well, good morning. And thank you so much for all you've done and your team. And thanks for the kind introduction.
Absolutely.
Well, okay, you want me to say a few things or not yet?
We would love you to say a few things, Dr. Wallach. We're so grateful for you. And, you know, if it weren't for you, I am pretty sure that none of us would be here. So, and I certainly wouldn't be as healthy and as into this whole longevity thing that has really become a big deal now, right, Dr. Wallach? I mean, back in the day, it was like you were the only one out there. We were the only ones out there kind of talking about it, but now it's really become a big deal. So yes, we are so grateful to have you here.
Well, thank you. And of course, it is a team. And of course, it all started, of course, with the big guy upstairs, the good Lord. And so we give him all the credit. And it's one of those things where we are warriors in this mission. We're warriors in this mission. It's a never-ending story. And because there's always new ones coming along. And we have so many people accomplishing so many things to help the earth and to help all living things on the earth, including forests and plants and seaweed and animals and fish and humans, of course. And so when you think about it, what a great story this is. And so, as you say, it makes you breathless when you think about this. And I'm going to run through a few little things here so people appreciate what they're getting. Okay, if that's okay, if I can take 5 or 10 minutes, okay?
Yep, you go right ahead, 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes. Okay. Well, let's just look at the cost of what medical doctors charge in the United States alone each year for these diseases. Okay. And when you look at the story, okay, you go to the cavemen, you go back thousands of years ago, and 200,000 years, 200,000 years ago, the Neanderthals, okay, who were the cavemen, were looking at things that help people with their health, okay? And it's kind of amazing that 200,000 years ago they were doing this, okay? And today we call them, back then, Neanderthals, of course. And now, of course, these Neanderthals are the warriors in our great mission to save humanity and save the earth. Okay. Well, right now, Alzheimer's disease is a very simple disease of the myelin, the white matter of the brain and the spinal cord. And we came out with the I-26 to deal with that, along with the 90 essential nutrients. But the medical doctors charge $345 billion a year just to treat the symptoms of Alzheimer's, not to prevent it or cure it. Arthritis, which is an extremely common disease in animals and people, simple mineral deficiencies and vitamin deficiencies and so forth. Each year in America, this is America alone, each year, this is the cost that the medical doctors lay on us to treat the symptoms of arthritis, not to prevent it or cure it, $626.8 billion. At least two times the cost of Alzheimer's disease or arthritis. Type 2 diabetes, $342 billion just to treat the symptoms, not to prevent it or cure it. Heart disease, $316.8 billion just to treat the symptoms, not to prevent or cure it. Obesity, $260 billion just to treat the symptoms, not to prevent or cure it. Let's see here. Let's look at high blood pressure, $131 billion. Okay. Asthma in kids, $80 billion. And kidney dialysis, $24 billion for kidney dialysis. You got to be kidding me. Okay. And so this is where we come in, and you get rid of all the bad stuff. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat, no butter, rhinos, no buckwheat, no sugar, no carbonated drinks. Even the diet one's got to go. Carbonation neutralizes stomach acid, so you cannot digest food or absorb minerals. Okay, you must get rid of the carbonated drinks. And it's one of those things where when you look at osteoporosis, which I didn't get to yet, each year we and the United Kingdom, England, and Canada, the three of us, these three groups together each year spend $6.5 trillion with a T, $6.5 trillion just to treat the symptoms of osteoporosis with surgery and medicine and painkillers and anti-inflammatories and so forth. I mean, this is crazy when you think about it, because these are all simple nutritional deficiencies, easily prevented and easily reversed. And so this is why we came out with all these books. We have 25 best-selling books. And of course, we have the, let's see here, we have the healthy books, okay? And it's one of those things where please incorporate these books into your longevity program, and you will be helping people beyond your wildest dreams, okay? Because it goes into the cause of obesity, the cause of arthritis, the cause of osteoporosis, the cause of Alzheimer's disease, the cause of these various diseases that are just simple nutritional deficiency diseases. And the medical doctors are bent on treating symptoms, because quickly, within 2 days, they can relieve symptoms, and doctors are beloved by their patients. Oh, I had this terrible pain in my knees for years, and they gave me artificial knees, and they gave me these medications. I don't have any pain anymore. I just love my doctor. Okay, well, they spent over, which they say, they contributed to that 626.8 billion dollars. Okay, it's like crazy when you think about it. So it's one of those things where please get a hold of these books. You pay the wholesale prices, get a hold of the books, and of course, we do have the flip charts, which go into things like, for instance, one of the big ones right now is this heavy flip chart. One of the big ones right now is Parkinson's disease, because it used to be we would have 60,000 new Parkinson's disease cases each year in America alone, and now it's up to 90,000, went up 50%. Okay, and Parkinson's disease is one we can prevent and reverse. We can prevent and reverse Parkinson's disease, very simple disease, and this is because we have figured out the cause. Okay, of Parkinson's disease. It's not a genetic disease, as doctors will tell you. And of course, we have these books, okay, on this little brochure, okay, and it covers, I don't know, 20 something of our books, okay, and tells you a little bit about each one, okay, and so for what diseases it covers, okay. So want to get a hold, they come in packages, get, I don't know, 50 or 100 of them in a package. The flip chart, you want to get those and get them. If you're doing a longevity business, you want to get the flip charts, okay? Because you can give wonderful events to, say, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20 people at a table in somebody's living room or their office, and you're getting that message, the same thing that a medical doctor would be teaching to a medical school, okay, class. So it's one of those things where please, please, please get involved, use the right tools, and you will help save humanity. And it's very, very simple. And of course, one of our best sellers is Dead Doctors Don't Lie. It's one of the biggest selling books. It's in the Smithsonian Institute. Okay, Dead Doctors Don't Lie.
I got your Dead Doctors Don't Lie one on the best-selling list of all times. And this one is in the Smithsonian Museum, folks, as a national treasure. Dr. Wallach, this is your first publication, or is this the second publication?
That was the second one.
This is the second one? Okay, because this little one was the first one, right?
Yes. Rhino Express.
There's quite a difference. Quite a difference. But, you know, we are honored, Dr. Wallach, to be able to have you here with us as an accomplished individual of so many different things. Thank you for all that you've done, putting this crusade together, the 24 books that we have access to readily at your website, drjwallach.com, that are resources to help us be able to help others better. Thank you, Dr. Wallach.
Well, thank you very much for the opportunity to help. And of course, it's a blessing. And I give all the credit to the good Lord. And why I was a chosen one here, I don't know why, but I felt the responsibility because I saw things that other people looked at, but they didn't see it. Okay. And it's one of those things where you can look at a lot of things, but you don't understand what's going on. Well, the good Lord gave me the capacity to understand what was going on. I'm reversing muscular dystrophy. I'm giving them the same thing we were giving calves that had white muscle disease, which is muscular dystrophy in calves. And so I was just giving it to them. And they were putting these alfalfa pellets with vitamins and minerals in their cereal bowls and putting milk with it and not eating Wheaties anymore or oatmeal anymore. But they were using these pellets.
The alfalfa pellets?
The alfalfa pellets with the vitamins and minerals in them. And we're getting rid of muscular dystrophy. So these kids, you know, they had muscular dystrophy for 2, 3, 4, 5 years. We're getting rid of muscular dystrophy in a couple of weeks or a month. And it just blew everybody's mind, of course. And of course, when we came out with this, the Muscular Dystrophy Association shut down Jerry Lewis and fired Jerry Lewis. What a tragic thing. And so we worked with Jerry Lewis for many, many months, okay, and actually years. And we took him around to some of our big colonies where we had so many kids, we had reversed muscular dystrophy. And he was so pleased that we had been able to do that. And we gave him a lot of credit for giving us the power to go out there and talk with these people, because everybody respected Jerry Lewis, who was raising money for the medical treatment of muscular dystrophy. Well, we didn't use any of his money. We did it out of our own pockets, and the families would pay for it. And so we were able to get rid of muscular dystrophy. And you don't hear about muscular dystrophy anymore because it's in baby formulas. Okay, well, before it wasn't. We sued the FDA 8 times in federal court. We sued the FDA, Food and Drug Administration, 8 times in federal court, and won every time. They would countersue us. We'd sue them again. They'd countersue us. We'd sue them again. And this is how all this took place. This was not an easy thing.
No.
Okay.
This was, Dr. Wallach, this was a hard thing. And I love that you mentioned earlier that we are all warriors, right? We are with you. Yes. We're on this mission with you. And I just want to say thank you so much for having the opportunity, that you decided, hey, I'm going to step forward and I'm going to do this. I know there was a lot of obstacles, a lot of heartache, a lot of struggle, a lot of sacrifice on your part to make sure that all of this came to fruition. And I understand and know also that it's your heart for others that really pushed you forward, through the dark days, through the hard times. And really, when you were going against the government, against everyone and what they were saying, and you just stuck to it and you continued to do that. And I learned so much from you through that. So we just want to say thank you. We're so blessed to have you as our leader here. And we are going to have another great leader come on and share a little bit with us too. So thank you so much, Dr. Wallach. We sure love you and appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
You bet. All right, so now it is time to move right along here with this fantastic graduation. And again, I'm so excited for each and every one of you. I just want to introduce my business partner and a person who is near and dear to my heart, who I'm pretty sure I haven't met anybody who has a bigger heart and also who has trained for so many years, not only in the health and wellness industry, but also in the leadership and coaching industry. He's a Tony Robbins trainer, one of only 100 in the world. He's also a John Maxwell leadership coach, which I just think is so cool. I love John Maxwell. And every single day he wakes up and is pulled by by really wanting to help others. And he stays up late at night, wakes up early in the morning. He always has each and every one of you coaches on his mind, how he can help, how he can really make your life better and really help you elevate your life. So with that, I'd like to bring on Paul Croto.
Hey, Cheryl, thanks so much.
Hi.
14.
Yeah.
Holy cow. That's crazy. When we first thought of this idea, and it really kind of started with taking Dr. Wallach's brain and trying to turn it into a computer system with the health evaluation system, which has been a huge asset. I think 8-9 years now we've had that's been around. And then, we were trying to figure out how do we get more people to understand the health evaluation system or use it? Because the number one thing we found out with the health evaluation system is that people weren't using it to its full extent because they were kind of afraid of what to say afterwards, after someone went through the health evaluation. And then we're like, well, let's make a course up with Dr. Wallach's information, because there's nothing more important to Cheryl and myself than Dr. Wallach's legacy. And the amount we owe to Dr. Wallach, I don't have words for it. He's just added so much value to Cheryl. I know your life has been completely changed because of Dr. Wallach. My life has been completely changed. As soon as we heard that Doctors Don't Lie, I was getting a master's degree in nutrition. And I knew that here's a doctor that understood everything, understood, that there's 90 essential nutrients and that there's a root cause to every problem out there. So I gravitated to Dr. Wallach immediately as soon as I heard that Doctors Don't Lie. And I'm going to bring on a gentleman who I've met just recently, who also, we shared Dead Doctors Don't Lie with him. He listened to it. I think it almost had as much effect on him as it did me and you, Cheryl. Tom is just was blown away by the message and is just so into helping himself, helping his family, and really wants to go out and continue Dr. Wallach's crusade and help other people. Like we're meeting later today. I know he's got like 10 or 15 different health evaluations already filled out from people, and is just so excited to get on this crusade because Dr. Wallach, knows that he can't do it all by himself. He needed an army of people. And he said, I'm gonna get an army of people. I'm gonna pay them a ridiculous amount of money to help me spread this message. And that's what, Cheryl and I kind of took that flame from Dr. Wallach, and we're carrying it out. We're building that army of people. And Tom, you're part of that army now. So I want to bring on Tom Delonzo Baker. He's a unbelievably awesome guy. We had a couple great conversations, and I know you are loving the products, loving helping yourself, and just super passionate about helping other people.
Yeah, I much like your story, I love it. Doc, I just want to say thank you, because I think when I read the Dead Doctors Don't Lie, I had the same thing, is that the simplicity that it took for something was huge. And what I mean by that is I'm a physical therapist, and I searched for years to find, I deal with tissue all day long, what feeds it? And everybody wants supplements all over the place and this and that, but there wasn't any framework and pattern. And the first time I read Doctors Don't Lie, I said, oh my God, he's got it. And then I'd listen to videos, right? And I'd hear him ask the same questions over. And I go, oh my God, he's got a framework. And I said, I want to be a mini doc. And I didn't know how to do it. And so when I ran into the training and went through it, I go, I don't know, maybe it's going to do it. Maybe it's not. But when he broke it down into the four framework, or the 4 areas, and then I went back and watched the videos, like, oh, that's why he asked that. That's why he does that. That's why he does this. And I feel like I've got that stability now to go forward with people and at least begin the process of asking the right stuff after the evaluations and all, and giving it to them to do it. So it's not overwhelming. It's very nicely, systematically laid out in a framework. And I am a systems guy, and that is nice to have that security.
We love system guys. Don't we, Cheryl?
Yeah, I love you, system guys.
So Tom, can you tell us about the course? You took the course. What was you went into it. What was your big pull out from that, and just take away?
Well, I slammed through it. I think I did this, whatever it is, 60 hours in like 10 days or something like that, or 2 weeks. And again, the takeaway to me was I got to get inside his brain with the videos that you guys put in, all right, and see the feel of all that, and also obviously all the business component to it. But it really was, you guys broke down, you said you wanted to break it down so that others could do what he's doing, right? Yeah. You wanted to be able to carry on that mission. And that's what I feel like I got part of. And I think you guys did it in a way that was small enough chunks, gradient steps, that to me, it wasn't overwhelming at all. So yeah. I'm completely appreciative to Doc, but I'm also appreciative to Paul and Cheryl for what they've put together there, because I appreciate the help that you guys do and all the avenues that we can get that help. So in the readiness for, like I said, I sent them and I said, hey, I actually kind of got 14 evals right now. And I said, I need help. I just wanted to see whether what I'm recommending is what should be. And these guys are willing to do that, which I can't thank enough for.
Yeah, well, we're so excited, Tom, to have you on this crusade with us. And I love your passion. I love your, just desire to help other people and jump on this. Because like I said, Dr. Wallach, it needs as many people as possible to spread this message. And it really, Tom, if they don't hear from you, they probably won't hear it. So we have got to really embrace Dr. Wallach and all he's taught us and carry this forward so the whole world can learn this knowledge, because everyone needs it now more than ever before.
Agree completely.
Thank you so much, Tom. I'll be talking with you a little bit later today. Thank you for coming on. Congratulations on all your success. And I, again, want to echo Tom's words for Dr. Wallach. It's just, he started this whole thing. He got the whole thing going, and it wasn't easy, and there was a lot of difficult times to get to this point here today. So in the beginning, it was Dr. Wallach and Cheryl together. So like looking at each other, being like, okay, we got to create this message and this mission and this and get momentum going, and that's those two people. So I have so much respect to be able to work with Dr. Wallach directly for all these years and learn so much from him, but also working with Cheryl, who was just ground pounding all those years in the beginning with Dr. Wallach to get this whole thing going. And I know, Cheryl, you got so much information from Doc on how to help people, but not just that. It was the the grind mentality, and that the mission comes first. And when you as you mentioned, we're being pulled by that mission now. And the leadership, Cheryl, that you bring to the Institute and to longevity is just unreal. There's no person on the planet I'd rather work with, or I know Dr. Wallach would, if he had to do it all over again, he would pick you again, because you are, talk about the chosen one, and the one that absolutely was the perfect choice to start this crusade and then continue it on. So thank you, Cheryl, for all that you do. And I feel so blessed to have met both of you and to be working with both of you. I'm just humbled and honored, and thank you so much for all that you do.
Oh, thank you so much, Paul. That's so, that is super nice. And yeah, you're right. It was like crazy back in the day. But what I love about it, and we talk a lot about this in our trainings, is that we can do hard things, right? And so we remember those things, and there's always going to be hard things. Like, really? There's always going to be hard things. That's just how life is. But it's fantastic, that we have a way to share this information with people, and that we have a way to help them, and maybe, help them make their lives a little bit easier and a little bit better. Of course, because with your health, it's always better. The better health you have, the better your life is. That's kind of what I've figured out after all these years.
You can definitely do hard things. There's no question about that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
absolutely.
Taught all of us how to really persevere through challenging times. And just your story alone has been so touching to me and millions of others. So thank you.
Thank you so much. And Tom, that was so fantastic. That was really excited. I was really excited to hear from him, and kind of the way that he looked at this whole program as a health professional, right? I mean, I love that. So that was so awesome. Okay, so now this is one of my favorite parts of the whole graduation. I get to read the names of the graduates. So I will read half of the names first. And here we go. And again, I always like to start with, I am sorry if I don't get your name quite right, because it definitely, I want to get it right. So if I get it a little bit wrong, I'm sorry about that. So here we go. Sarah Agnew, Shannon D. Althouse, Laurie Anderton. That's very exciting to me because that's my aunt. Good job, Laurie. Okay. Yahuli Ardrey, Karen Barr, Jason Bradshaw, Tanya Bruce, Corey Charles, Thomas Delonzo Baker, Gloria L. Dawkins, Harvey Dawkins, Gina M. Fay, Bill Gebhardt, Patty Godwin, Isabel Renee Gutierrez Daria, Bruce Jacobs, Adam Kenneth Johnson, Laura Jones, and Tasha Leach. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Really, so awesome. And we are so excited to invite you into the community as a certified holistic
health coach.
Absolutely. So awesome.
So exciting. Now, one name, so that was half the list.
Yep.
She'll read the other half in a minute here. And one of the featured names on the second half of the list is Rosie Medlock. She's an awesome new certified holistic health coach today. And we're bringing her on to share her story about the course and what was the main thing she pulled out of the course. Hello, Rosie.
Good morning to everyone. It is such a blessing to be here. Also, just a blessing to have been a part of this team. Thank you, team. Truly, it's wonderful. What I've learned and what I would like to share is Dr. Wallach is very outstanding. The knowledge and the research that he has shared is phenomenal. Thank you, Dr. Wallach. Cheryl and Paul, thank you for the classes. I enjoyed them so much until I'm still going back through them. And I had Becca and Rod, Coach Becca and Rod, to say to me, continue on. You got to continue. I say, there's so much knowledge there, and I just wanted to be truly gaining all of it. And I know it's a lot still to learn. The next thing I like to say to Becca, Coach Becca, and Coach Rod, they have been so wonderful. I could not ask for a better team. They have answered and actually been overwhelming with sharing and supporting me along the way. They are truly wonderful. And to know that a team have put together all of the vitamins and nutrients and amino acids in one setting, and you can take that and not have to worry about if you're getting what you need, you have it all right there. That is phenomenal. Again, it's outstanding. I look forward to imparting the knowledge that I've learned and continue to receive the support that I have received, which is very outstanding from everyone. Again, to share with the churches, my family, my own health, and everyone that I meet. So again, it's just wonderful. And I just want to say thank you to everyone, Coach Rod, Coach Becca, Coach Cheryl, Coach Paul, Dr. Wallet, and the entire team as a whole. I look forward to being with you and being a great part of this and be successful as you are. So I'm going to take your strategies that you're sharing and the knowledge that you're imparting and to improve my health as well as my family and many others. Thank you so much for everything. God bless everyone.
Thank you so much, Rosie. That was wonderful to hear from you. You look beautiful. We're so proud of you. I mean, you must be ecstatic today. I know I was on graduation day, and Cheryl and I we love graduation day for everybody. We feel so honored to have all these wonderful people, including people like you, to be part of the Institute and again, to spread Dr. Wallach's message now to others and help save other people's lives.
Amen. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's go back over to the amazing Cheryl Morley as she will go over the second half of the list of graduates for today.
All right, here we go. Cheryl Lynn Mack, George L. Maitland, Rosemary McCoy, Rosie Medlock, Elisa Messer-Smith, Sherry Mitchell, Amy Murphy, Teresa Neal, Cody Mitchell Patterson, Joseph L. Schnacky, Denise Schuler, John H. Smith III, Caroline A. Spearman, Marisha Stewart, Lenore Thielen, Carissa Shaylin Tompkins, Michael Uraz, and Alicia Vaughn. Congratulations to each and every one of you.
So awesome. Congratulations, everybody. I know it's a super exciting day for everyone. And it's a day to celebrate. It's a huge accomplishment, completing that course, all those hard exams that Cheryl made. I told her not to make those so difficult, but she just said, no, we're going to make these super hard. And so congratulations on making it through that. And now being able to officially, and you'll get your t-shirt in the mail, your certificate in the mail, and you're going to officially have all that here very shortly. It's just a great day for all of you. And I just want to congratulate all of you again for that amazing accomplishment. And we also want to highlight one more graduate, a couple graduates actually. Is Gloria and Harvey Dawkins both graduating today? Is that?
Yes.
Been together? Awesome.
Yes, they are.
So fantastic. Look at that couple. Looking amazing in the white there. Congratulations to both of you. It's just absolutely a fantastic achievement. We'd love to hear from both of you on exactly what you took out of the course and what you have plans moving forward.
Well, first I'd like to give honor to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
We can't quite hear you. I think you're a little too far from the mic.
Let's see. Can you hear me now?
little better, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, is there any volume on this? Do we can turn it?
I have it up high.
It's just where the mic is, yeah.
Okay. First, I'd like to give honor to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I thank Dr. Waller, Pharmacist Ben, Coach Rod, Coach Becca, Miss Morley, and Paul. I thank y'all.
Amen.
I was going through the hard tissue part of the course, and it taught me something. Since 2004, I actually was diagnosed with gout. I didn't realize it wasn't gout, it was something else. I didn't have enough magnesium. I didn't have enough calcium in my body to actually make my body function. So I couldn't make a fist like this. All I could do is this. But as soon as I started doing the cow toddy, 3 days later, 3 days, I was doing this. So I'm grateful to you. Thank you.
Amen. Awesome.
I love the health evaluation. It really works well. I like how it has an A, B, and C portion. So if a person can't afford the A and they can't afford the B, take them to the C. We can get them in somewhere to get their health started so they can get on their path to recovery. I'm going to give this over to my wife, Gloria.
All right. Hello, everybody.
Hello,
Amen.
Gloria.
Yes, yes, yes. Giving honor to God, who is the head of my life. And Dr. Wallach, I thank God for you. Your ears must be ringing all the time because I'm always talking about you and talking about your products and how they have helped me and my family. I learned about you when I was watching Benny Hinn back in 2011, and you interviewed with him. At that particular time, I had problems with my knees. I was diagnosed with bone to bone. And so you talked about the glucogel and the bone and body pack. So I started to use the glucogel and I started to experience a strength in my knees when I sat down, and when I got up, the pain that I would feel prior to started to dissipate. And so it went on from there. And so then we learned about this course, the certification course. This course is awesome. It no longer makes me feel like I'm a rookie because it has empowered me. It has enlightened me. It's been life-changing for me, life-changing for my family members. I have a brother who had cancer. He had colon cancer, he had lung cancer, and he had brain cancer. And we were talking about one year where we was going to have Christmas at, and he whispered under his breath, "If I be here." I'm like, "What do you mean, if you be here?" And then he told me about the diagnosis that he had gotten from the doctor. And I pulled him aside. I said, "Look, if you listen to me, I can help you." And he said, "Okay." So I started him off on the selenium, the Ultimate Daily Classic 2.5 Tangy Tangerine. Each time I did that, he went to his doctors. He got a clean bill of health. No more colon cancer, no more lung cancer. So praise God, these products are phenomenal, and they have really helped me and my family. The Bible says that we perish for lack of knowledge. A lot of people don't know about these products. And going through this course has empowered us to be able to talk to them intelligently about what's going on in their bodies and what they can use to help repair those things that are going on in their body. I have a doctor. I had a bunion on my toe. I had surgery. My doctor tells me, she says, I have introduced this product to her. She says, my patients are coming to me and telling me that the medications that the doctor are giving for the gout is no longer working for them. I told her I have something that can help them. So I'm working on getting her to partner with me to come in and introduce this to her patients to help them in their health journey. So I just want to thank you, Dr. Wallach, for allowing God to use you to be a blessing, because the medications that the people are using, they're not working. They're not working any longer. They're not as effective as they used to be. They're going to be coming to us looking for answers and solutions. And we have the answers that they need because of the sacrifices that you made early on in your life. So we just want to thank you for introducing this product to us, and thank you for having the school that can help us to be better educated and to help our friends and family members to live a prosperous, healthy life. God bless you. Thank you for Miss Dukes. Thank you for Coach Rod. Thank you for Cheryl and Paul. You all just are a blessing to the world. So thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
You're the blessing here. Thank you so much for those kind words, and congratulations. I mean, this is just a huge day for you. I'm sure you're super excited. You guys got some kind of big party plan for today? Got anything special planned for later?
We need to.
Yeah, you need to go to dinner. Yeah, you do something cool tonight. Yeah, celebrate. We're born to celebrate. We do that every week with people.
Thank you for this opportunity.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Super job. Let's move on. Every single graduation that we have, and we're on number 14. Once again, we have someone that's in our alumni from the past that has graduated, gone on to not build a great business, health coaching business, bring other coaches on. We're the only certification course in the world that allows you to not just bring in clients, but bring in coaches. And this lady has done an amazing job at that. I think she has got 4 people graduating just today alone. It's amazing. I think Becca's got like hundreds. It's ridiculous how many coaches Becca has graduating every single so far. So it's people are making so much more money through the Institute of Wholistic Health, through Dr. Wallach's message, and the way Dr. Wallach set this whole thing up. Like, he could have opened up stores in balls and stuff and sold these supplements out of there, but he knew that money is important for people, and being able to build a business is super, super important in this world. So she's capitalized on this and not just graduated, but kept going and building. So I want to bring on Marilyn Pizzera Spear, who has done an amazing job at not only going through the course, but now going on and building an amazing health coaching business on her own. So Marilyn, congratulations. We'd love to hear from you and what's been going on in your business and your life.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much, Paul and Cheryl and Becca. You guys are amazing. You each are 10 people in one. And I will continue to learn from you each day going forward. It will never stop. And so each of you graduates, just look to them every day. We are a team. We are a supporting community for each other. I was just told I was going to speak about, I just found out about 30 minutes ago, but I am kind of like someone who writes a lot of things. So I've written things over time, being in this business, and I contribute to the chat, daily chat, almost daily, answering questions.
Yes, thank you for that.
And yes, I do have 3 coaches graduating that are directly from my downline, Lenore Leland, David Fuhr, and Gina Fay. And I do have another gentleman that's graduating that is not part of my downline, and that's Joe Shinaki. I think.
Wow, awesome.
It's wonderful. Okay, so here I'm going to go start with something that I wrote that I'd like to share with you guys. I'm a dedicated certified holistic health coach with a passion ignited by personal trials and triumphs in health, with a deep-rooted mission to revitalize well-being across the globe. Witnessing my husband's challenging journey through stroke recovery propelled me to dedicate my life to enhancing health and vitality globally. This pivotal moment reshaped our lives, steering me towards longevity, where I am committed to helping others lead vibrant, healthy lives. I had heard Dr. Wallach's message on Coast to Coast one night after my husband had a stroke. He was the only one, and still is the only one, that explained why people have a stroke. Now, as a zealous distributor, I am on a mission to sow seeds of wellness, helping others harvest a future filled with happiness and health, inspired by the guiding lights and principles of the Bible and truth, and the transformative magic captured in nutrition. It's symbolic of hope and positive change. I believe in the beauty of a restored spirit, one healthy choice at a time. I too started on this journey, like all of you, roughly 2 years ago. I graduated. I'm now a 1-star and contribute to Longevity's chat groups almost daily. I receive instruction from the coaches all around the world through those chat boxes. And I also contribute my own messages and express and tell people when they have a question, I express Dr. Wallach's protocols. And I've learned a lot through Becca with these protocols. Now, I have a special message just to you graduates that I'd like to share. You are the world's new leaders. Your journey is just beginning. You will be impacting lives one person at a time. Embrace your imperfections and move forward with confidence. You are not just health coaches, you're change makers. Just 2 years ago, I was invited by Becca to be a part of the Daily with Doc show. Upon graduation, I never knew this would happen. What an honor to be part of a team promoting Dr. Wallach's message, to be part of his crusade to save humanity. I didn't know this was going to happen. So you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow as being part of this community. Today marks a significant milestone in your journey, not just as certified holistic health coaches, but as pioneers of change in a world that yearns for balance and healing. You stand at the precipice of opportunity, equipped with knowledge and a passion to guide others towards a life of wellness. Remember, the path to transformation is often walked one step at a time. Your dedication to holistic health is a beacon that will light the way for countless individuals seeking a harmonious and vibrant existence. As you step out into the world, carry with you the understanding that each person you encounter is on a unique path. Your role is to listen, to nurture, and to empower. In just 2 years, I have a significant downline. I've helped many already recover from my many health challenges. In fact, last night I was up for hours. I actually got a new client just last night, just called into the show. And she has cancer. And so her life is going to change right from this day forward. Getting back to this, you are not merely advising, you are connecting, understanding that the journey to health is as much about the spirit and mind as it is about the body. Your empathy and insight have the power to ignite a revolution in healthcare, one that prioritizes the whole person. Embrace this new beginning with courage and an open heart. The road ahead will be filled with challenges, but also with triumphs. Celebrate each victory, learn from every setback, and let your passion for holistic health be the current that propels you forward. You are the architects of a brighter, healthier future. And today we honor your commitment to making the world a better place, one life at a time. Go forth and inspire. Congratulations. You and I are on this journey together. We are more powerful as many than just one.
So fantastic. That was so well, just a great message. And wow, we just thank you for sharing that. And your success is just so inspiring. And, I know a lot of people here today, they're excited about graduating, with the same time, they're kind of nervous. They're wondering, okay, I got to go out now and actually do it, and help people. And so it can be a little scary at the same time, but you have shown that you can go out in the world and really take the knowledge you've learned and bless other lives and help people that are suffering, which is something that Becca does on a daily basis. Those of you that know Cheryl and I, we know that we work extremely hard. We embrace Dr. Wallach's message, but we need help. And this Institute of Wholistic Health would not be possible without Becca holding it together. She is truly the glue that holds the whole thing together. And God knows Cheryl and I need a lot of glue. So without further ado, I'd like to bring Becca on, Director of Student Services. Really just the everything is what I'd give her as a title. Is just an amazing woman. I met her when we first meet, Becca. How's it been now?
6 years ago.
Yeah, years. Let's just say years ago. Yeah. And just the transformation you've done in your own life, in your own business since then, is such an inspiration, not only to myself, but to millions of other people. You're just amazing woman. And we're so blessed to have you here. And I know you've learned a ton from Dr. Wallach as well, spending lots of time with him, and now are just not only and really embracing the coaching, bringing coaches in. I don't know what's the count. You have the count up. What's the count of coaches now that you've personally enrolled?
I think I'm right at 98 now.
Yeah, well, that's unacceptable. I mean, 2 more. Come on now.
I know. I'm so excited.
No, that's unprecedented. It's so awesome. And I know you're seeing the duplication now happen in your business, and the explosive growth is what it's about. And people wonder, well, how can a health coach make a 6 or 7-figure income? That's like crazy. It's not heard of in the industry, but we see that here with us again because of the way it's structured. And I know you're taking full advantage of enrolling coaches and helping them through the course, and then seeing the explosive growth happen in your business from that.
Oh, absolutely. When I first started, I was taking all these notes and I'm like, how am I ever going to be able to express or share with others everything that I've learned and duplicate myself? Well, you took care of that for me. So now all I have to do is plug people in, and then I'm just honored to be able to support the community as a whole with resources and, directing people to the different resources so that they don't have to struggle themselves trying to figure out, okay, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And that's one thing that I love about this course is you go through exactly what needs to be done to make things happen. I mean, you and Cheryl did a fabulous job with the instruction and putting into video where people can just plug in when it's right for them. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Well, thank you for all that you've done and continue to do on a daily basis and making this whole graduation ceremony actually happen. Thank you. I know Cheryl has the same amount of thank yous that I do for all that you do. And we just want you to know how appreciated you really are and how grateful we are to have you on the team.
Well, thank you. And if I could just do a quick little message to everybody here. You're not here just to be here. You have been given a purpose. And many times we go through years and years trying to figure out what is our purpose. Well, I'm so thankful that I heard Dr. Wallach from a friend on a radio program that then got me thinking about what might be missing in my own life and my own health journey. As you mentioned, I've had quite a transformation. I've lost 100 pounds, which I had struggled with. No matter what I did, I gained weight. And then thankfully, I got on Dr. Wallach's program. I was able to let go of that 100 pounds because I'm not losing it. I let it go. I released it, not coming back. And just being able to share my message with others and then empower and believe in others that they can do the same thing in helping those around them has just been a blessing to me. I mean, everybody's telling me, thank you, but thank you, all of you, for being who you are and wanting to be part of this crusade to help others as well. You rock.
You rock, Becca. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you for all you do again. And the inspirational words there means everything. Awesome. All right. Congratulations, everybody. I know today kind of feels like the end, like, okay, I made it through the course, but it's really the beginning. That's Cheryl always knows. I'm always like, Cheryl, we gotta change the meaning of things now. And she loves when I say that. So if you're giving today the meaning, it's the end. It's not. It is the beginning. And in more ways than one, I do encourage all of you to go out and celebrate tonight. I mentioned it was Gloria and her husband just to go out and have a nice dinner, and really take this moment in. I don't think in life we take moments that are special and celebrate them enough. And something that it makes that course, I believe, head and shoulders above any other course out there is that Cheryl and I are not leaving you. We actually have a thing every single Monday where we get all the coaches together, and we're going to be here for the rest of your life, our lives, and continue to help you build this business. And what's going to happen, what I promise you is going to happen every single week for the rest of your life, is there's going to be some good things that happen. And we want to celebrate those things just like we're celebrating today. There's also going to be some challenges. We're not going to sugarcoat things and say this is going to be a breeze and you're going to slide right through all of this and it's going to be awesome. There's going to be challenges. And what Cheryl and I have learned through our leadership training and our coaching is that it's the challenges in life that make you grow. With the place of you get to where you think challenges or problems are a problem. The only people that have problems are people that don't have problems. The more problems you have, the more challenges you have, the more you can grow. And you're going to meet people in the world that every day, Cheryl and I are blown away by the problems that people have out there. And it is, I literally break into tears when I hear the health problems and the suffering that people are going through right now. And the downright crime that's being committed by the FDA, by big pharma, by doctors who are just prescribing these drugs to people, knowing that they're killing them, knowing that they don't need these drugs, like a statin. There's no reason in the world for anyone to take a statin drug. Yet it's the #1 prescribed drug in America. So if we don't get this message out and tell people the truth, nobody else will. We have to get out there and really ask people. So tell me about yourself. Really get to know people, develop relationships, and take a genuine interest in their lives. And when you do that and show the genuine interest, they're looking for you and they're looking for help. They know that this medication, that this doctor doesn't, the medication is not going to help. The doctor does not know anything. They don't know a quarter of what you know. Not a quarter, geez. 1% of what you know. So know that you're an authority now. You're the expert. You know way more than any doctor in the world. So take that on and know that when you're talking to somebody, you have the knowledge now and you can help them. And just be with us every Monday. And Cheryl and I will help you every step of the way towards building your business, bringing on new coaches and bringing on new clients. We're going to help you. We're going to help you build this and you know, you can have anything you want in life as long as you help enough people get what they want. So Cheryl, I know that you have, together we have built this institute and also brought in other aspects of life into this, which Dr. Wallach has led the charge on. But again, I just feel so grateful, so blessed to work with you on a daily basis and have built this amazing Institute of Holistic Health together. It's been a dream. It's been a heck of a ride. And I know that we haven't even scratched the surface yet. So I'm going to let the master distributor of longevity, Cheryl Morley, probably the most successful woman I've ever met, one of the most successful women on the planet, take over and close out this amazing 14th graduation ceremony. So Cheryl, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Paul. Oh my gosh, you guys, this graduation has been incredible. And I just want to say thank you to the speakers, to Tom, to Rosie, to Gloria and Harvey, and also Marilyn. How beautiful. I mean, that writing was just fantastic. And each and every one of you said the most wonderful things and really have blessed my life and made such a difference in my life too. Each and every one of you, you know, I think contribution is the most incredible thing that every single one of us want to be a part of us. All of us want to contribute really on the deepest levels of who we are. And so this contribution, and it all started with Dr. Wallach. That's how we started this whole mission, this whole Institute of Holistic Health, to really get the message, Dr. Wallach's message out there, and to bring people together into a community that all have the same heart and the same passion to contribute to others out there in the world. And something that I'm super excited about, and we talk a lot about this here at the Institute of Holistic Health, I just wanted to talk about it for 1 second, is that we kind of realize that it all starts with the physical health. And I mean, everything starts with the physical health, right? Because, and this is one of my favorite quotes, and I hope I get it right, but it's a healthy person has a million wishes, but a sick person has but one, right? And the sick person just wants to get better and just wants to feel better. So we know it all starts with physical health. But here at the Institute of Wholistic Health, we understand that it's not just physical health, but there's actually 8 different aspects of our whole lives. So we talk about the whole body and about our whole lives. So we talk about physical health, mental health, spiritual health, emotional health. And those are kind of all of the things on the inside. Those are all of the things that are on the inside of us. So the mental, spiritual, and emotional. But then we talk about 4 areas of life that aren't on the inside, but are on the outside. And that is our career, our finances, our lifestyle, and of course, our relationships. So there's 8 different areas of life. And it's so exciting to me to be able to train and teach on each of those. And it all starts with that physical health, and all starts with Dr. Wallach's message, and each of us getting that message out to different people. And I love, a long time ago, I just really had this impression that every single person reaches different people, right? All of us do. So whoever you're reaching, whoever you're talking to, whoever's life you are blessing, no one else could do it, only you. So as you're out there, and I just want to mention too, that come to the Monday trainings. Like Paul said, this is the only health coaching program in the world where we are with you. The community's with you. Your coach is with you. And we will train you every single week on all areas of life, and celebrate with you and help you with your challenges and doing that. So stick close to the community, stick close to us. We're here to help you. We're here to support you. So as you go out there and spread this message of peace and love, be strong, be relentless, be kind, be loving, and above all, be you, because you have made this decision and chosen this mission because you love people, because you want to help them, and because you want to make a better world and a better place for each of us. We love you. We're here to support you. And really, congratulations on this graduation day to each and every one of you.
Congratulations, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Celebrate today, and we will see you on Monday. Getting back to work on Monday, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Becca. Thanks, Doc. Thanks for all the supports that we got from all those people helping us with the controls and everything. We appreciate all of you so much. So thank you, everyone.
Great job, everyone. Congratulations.
Congratulations, everybody. You can unmute and share the celebration and say, have a fabulous day.
Congratulations from South Africa to all the new coaches.
Congratulations. Welcome.
Welcome, everyone. Hallelujah.
Thank you.
Have a good work. Amen.
Congratulations. Healing and prosperity.
Yeehaw!
Good job.
And buy a donkey, Dr. Wallach.
Awesome.
Funny
Thank you,
best.
Dr. Wallach.
Great job.
The demand for a new kind of health professional is growing exponentially. A supportive mentor who takes the time to understand their client and helps them identify the underlying causes of their health challenges. Whether the goal is to address a specific health concern or improve overall wellness, a health coach is that new kind of health professional who motivates people to make lasting, positive changes so they can feel and be their best. Our current healthcare system does not have time to address the lifestyle causes of most people's health issues. The Institute of Wholistic Health is helping to fill that healthcare industry void. IWH teaches and certifies like-minded people to become health coaches. Once certified, an IWH health coach will take the time to understand their clients' needs and concerns. Coaches are trained to look at the different parts of their clients' lives and use alternative health methods to address the root causes of their issues. Health coaches also serve as personal mentors who help find the right nutrition plan for each person and guide them to adopt everyday healthy eating habits. They also plan proper nutritional supplementation and help their clients improve their mindset so they can be their best. The Institute of Wholistic Health has some of the world's leading health coaches who have been helping people solve challenges for over 25 years. As an IWH health coach, you'll have access to our cutting-edge health evaluation platform that makes it easy to identify nutritional problems and recommend all-natural solutions. Our online curriculum also covers practical business training to help students launch their own health coaching business. When you're a health coach, you'll be able to help people around the world create their own healthier, longer life. The demand for health coaches is huge. Become an Institute of Holistic Health Coach today